Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my beautiful people, my wonderful ladies and gentlemen in the audience. And today, we are going to be playing we're going to be doing another uh, episode on the infamous Roblox doors. So, um, as it's been teased around online, there have been some teasers about the new subfloor, and obviously it's not come out yet, so. For the time being, there will be more of these gameplays of the regular Roblox doors until it actually does. Um, and yeah, that's about it. That that sounds about all for this video. If you uh if you may if you happen to like this video and you want to see more, I I highly recommend hitting a subscribe button. Maybe commenting down below if you want more. I'd be happy to make more uh, for more of this content. Um, I will have to warn you for most of my videos. There will be some vulgar language, as I've said before on this channel. Um, not just in, not just for VR chat, because that's not the only problem area. There's more vulgar language around my house than there is in VR chat. So yeah, please be mindful of that. I don't want anyone who is like either someone who's not experienced with any swearing or someone who isn't old enough to be watching any of these to hear these words and like go repeating them around to their parents. I don't. I'd like, which is why I'm warning you right now. If you don't want to watch this video, if you want to watch this video and you don't want to deal with any I should say bad things going on, bad things happening, then feel free to click off this video. Um. Oh yeah, this game, uh, can, uh, this game has flashing lights, and jump scares. Hold on, I'm pretty sure there's a way to, okay, never mind. But yeah, this game has, flashing lights, jump scares, and, other crap like that. If uh, if any of you in the audience are too sensitive to that, I'd recommend not watching this video because if you get scared while watching this video and you get like I don't know like something in this video traumatizes you, I don't know why I would, but like for whatever reason, if anything does, it turned out to make you feel like you're like threatened or something, then do feel free to click off this video. I won't feel offended. I will understand with I will understand if you don't want to watch this video. And with all that being said, it's it's time to con continue on and do the do the game. Now, because of the simpler gameplay for like since this update has made the spawns for the levers more forgivable, I will be doing the backdoor first. This will be quite long because I don't really have an editing software and I don't really know how to edit my videos properly, so please do keep that in mind. But yeah, let's keep this thing let's get this thing going while I still have a chance to, or while I still have the footage to. There. All of my other Doors playthroughs have been quite long, and for the reason that I don't really have any editing software, so if anything awkward happens or something that's not supposed to happens, then I can't really do anything about it. Also, where's the game music? Why is my PS5 not playing any of the game music? Also, hi Blitz. I mean, I don't really like you, but like, hi anyway. What's up, look man? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that something's going wrong with my PS5. Yes, that's the thing I'm recording this on. I'm gonna say this right now. If it's not been obvious, I've been recording this on a PS5. I've had minor problems, but like still problems with it. First and foremost, which is quite noticeable, uh, sometimes the music just chooses not to load. So I'm gonna have fun trying to figure out how much time I got now. Now I probably know the reason why it's not loading properly. I feel like the game's trying to get ready for the next. I feel like they're trying to get ready for the next big update to this game, which will be the release of the garden subfloor, which would make a lot of sense. I mean, because like. This game in itself is pretty long as it is. Something similar happened with my brother's favorite game, Roblox Forsaken, which I will play later on if I get any comments to. This time, I am starting to grow into taking some suggestions, so if I ever see a comment suggesting to play Roblox Forsaken, I will. Like, hopefully my Roblox doesn't crash. Yeah, that's the main problem I have with joining public servers. It's not that I hate them. It's not that at all. It's just whenever I join public servers, I have to have cross-platform off. Otherwise, Roblox just won't work. Like for some reason, it just like gives me like a bug in it just like kicks me from the game. Now that can either be from how many people there are, which is more likely the option. I tried to be cocky with that one. But yeah, like it lags out more whenever I'm in a public server than whenever I turn off cross platform. The main reason for that, I believe, is because well, this is my account. I've recently added my account to this PS5. Um, Now because it's not really doing so hot whenever I have too many people in the same game, it just like causes the entire game to like it's trying to load so many sprites and it can't really do a lot, and so it just causes the game to like freeze up and it just doesn't load anymore. I kind of see that I can kind of see that being the reason. But like at the same time, if you're um like I feel like the I feel like that would be the only problem. Now, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love this game. I would I literally grind in this game. If that's the right word to use here. I grind in this game daily. I usually always play this game a lot whenever I do get on Roblox. Um, but of course, if it comes whenever it comes to this kind of stuff, it doesn't really work out for me because either I mess something and it causes me to lose the entire run, or there's something else I missed where it like I like either I forget a key. I miss a key thing, and instead of it saving me, it actually kills me. Easily, sir. It causes like either I'm doing something wrong, which is probably the more likely reason, or like something I'm there's like something I'm forgetting and it just doesn't like pop in until it's too late. And to be honest, I kind of like silence because it helps me focus a little more. But I kind of don't like it because I don't really know how much more time I have until the timer runs out in this subfloor. For those who don't know, anyways, for those who don't know, the backdoor door runs on a time limit, and in order to raise the time limit now, in order to raise the time limit, you have to find levers throughout the subfloor. If the time runs out, and you don't find a, if the time runs out and you don't find a lever in time, then haste will stop. I'm pretty sure I've died to haste on this channel once or twice now. If not, I'll probably show you at the end of this video. or like during the video if I can't find another lever. It's probably gonna be the most like I'm most likely probably gonna just like die during the run to haste, but I can't guarantee that. So far, it's going so far it's going good. I've not had any problems so far. Down to negative 22. We're doing good. They gave Blitz a fake out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've looked at the fandom wiki for this game, and all through the game, I have not seen any audio files that connects to there being a fake out for the entity Blitz, which is the entity that I've been having to deal with for this long now. I'm actually pretty surprised because, for those who don't know, and I'm about to die to haste. Lever's right there. I can do this. For those who don't know what literally just happened, after the timer for this game, or this subfloor goes to 0, haste will spawn, and once he spawns, it causes your screen to go all reddish orange, and like a skullish thing will like appear from probably somewhere it spawns at random, but once it spawns, it homes in on you and it goes through the walls. It's kind of like a Pizza Face in a way for the Pizza Tower fans. It's in a way it's like kind of like a Pizza Face because except you can't really outrun him in this game. Once he spawns, it's basically certain doom. It's certain death. There's no surviving him. And as you literally just saw, there is a way to avoid him, but it's pretty linear. Basically, the only way to avoid him is by finding these levers that are placed throughout the game, and once he spawns, pull the lever down, and it gives you more time to gather your thoughts. And that shouldn't be that, and you know that wouldn't be so bad if now obviously it's not bad at all, because usually the levers are so forgiving that you shouldn't really have a problem with haste, but for whatever reason you do have problems with haste. Like he spawns out of nowhere. Try to find a lever around you, and if there isn't a lever, then there's this certain doom. There's no other way to avoid him. like there's like if there's nothing there for you whenever you go to look for a lever for the back door, then you're just dead. Those of you who play Doors may already know this, but like I'm 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 giving information to those who don't know or haven't played Doors. Only if I have to, I will use the what is supposed to this the vial of starlight. I don't know. The bottle of starlight. My bad. I'm not that keen to this stuff. I don't know a lot of the things that are found or shown. Okay, so what this game has, what the backdoor has taught me is that it's okay to like check for like loot, but you have to limit how much you loot in a game. Because like, especially, well, not really, especially for this game, but like for most games that are like this, or like if you're like wasting too much time trying to find loot, and when you're supposed to be like finding a lever to like progress through the game, or like other crap like that, then they've recently added a new entity, or not like recently, but like long game for a second. I heard Screech. No, I did. Ooh, vitamins. That's a safer alternative. But yeah, this game they've created like a sort of a patch to how long you can stay in a room before you know ultimately die, which if I'm correct didn't exist back then because there wasn't really a timer system back then. But back whenever I first played Roblox Doors, there wasn't really there wasn't really like clocks like that hanging on the walls, and that's a pretty it's a mechanic similar to the backdoor, but it's not that simple. You know what I mean? Like it's like same but different. Y'all who have heard me say that are probably wondering what makes it different. And what I have to say to that is the only thing that makes it different is the actual amount of time that it takes to beat a door's plate or have the enemy spawn. The enemy that I'm referencing to, or the enemy I'm more like talking about, is the entity Dread. For those who don't know, Dread functions sort of exactly like Haste, except you're not given a short amount of time, being to less than or equal to 2 minutes. You are given you are given at least probably around 40 to 45 minutes. I don't remember. I don't remember what time I record. I don't ever record the time for this. That's one of my disabilities. I don't know how to tell time, so it's pretty hard to keep track of that. But you have to be in a room for so long that the game sort of punishes for you for it. Like if I find a clock somewhere, I'll show you right there. You may see this clock right here, and basically what you don't want to do is wait until that little hand right there does a full circle, because by the time that happens, it'll show that the clock says midnight, and if it says midnight, then that means dread spawns, and the only way to survive dread to survive dread is to go into the next room, which isn't really that hard, and dread isn't really that rare either. You just gotta wait. You just gotta wait in the room for as long as the clock says, just as long until the clock says it's hit midnight. But like, other than that, you should be good in time. Now, what would really throw you off is that instead of just having a minute hand and an hour hand, it also has a second hand. Like it has a hand that counts the seconds as well, which will more likely throw people off. So they'll think, hey, the clock is moving faster than it's supposed to, which is less further from the truth. It's not moving faster, it's just the mechanic of the game, and it's in this mechanic to count the seconds within the in-game hours. And I'm gonna say this right now. The amount of seconds in this game are pretty short, as you've seen in the last clock I looked at, and also for one of my stepdad's friends are here, so for the remainder of this part, I'm going to be muted. So please enjoy the playthrough. Now that was close. And I got more time to explain myself. My stepdad's friend is here right now, and it's kind of like whenever your little brother hanging out with his friends, like they aren't really quiet. This is just an emergency use. I'm not going to use this for any other purpose. Okay. Pro tip. Look at the door number. 46. Okay, so I'm maturing now with the muting the mic function, but like if you haven't watched my first video on doors, you might have heard someone in the background uh, using a swear word. That person would be my stepdad. Now, like, of course, I'm not gonna say that it's not expected because he's more than he's more uh, likely to say those words, and like it's part of his vocabulary. So there isn't really forgetting about that one. Now, the clock that doesn't really seem to bother anyone would be the this clock, like these little alarm clocks right here. Because fun fact, the alarm clocks can be used to tell time through the game. Seriously, why won't it play any of the soundtracks? Could it be because the thing is too silent, and so whenever I go to play the game, it just appears that there's no music, but there actually is? I don't know. Wait, no, because if the soundtrack did play during a playthrough, then I would have heard the make haste soundtrack for the Backdoor. So then why it won't the soundtrack load? Also, for those who have had to listen to me talk for this long, I'm very sorry for having you listen to me yap about something you most likely don't care about. For whoever watches this video, I just it's more of a way to keep myself motivated to keep making these videos because I don't really have as of now I don't really have a lot of other people to like keep me motivated, and so I uh, mainly rely on Dave. He does not there. Okay, I got a lot of searching to do. Also, in in my opinion, why is it in some of these freaking animations, like these animations like Moana, the Lorax, movies like that. Why are they so dependent on if you stay in their town? Like like the, like they start like crashing, like these like characters, they'll start crashing out if you just like leave their town for any reason, even if you're trying to be a hero or something. I don't know. Like the main protagonist has to deal with people saying, and hey, you have to stay within these specific like boundaries, and no one can leave, not even you. And like all I can all I can say is that if I was in that moment and there, I would have I would have sat there and said, what the fuck? Because like the, people can't be real if they're doing that. Like that can't be someone people do on a daily basis. Like I get like staying with your parents because like as a child because like that's something you're supposed to do because like children aren't as mature enough to like you know wander on their own without getting lost or you know anything or something deeper than that, which I'm probably not allowed to say because YouTube's guidelines. Like, but like I can see like why staying with your parents would be a good thing because like it's less of a possibility of you getting kidnapped or something like that because only only God knows how many people are freaks in like these cities and uh, in like these freaking towns. It's pretty bad if I do say so myself. And to be honest, for the people who are doing that, that's pretty sad for them. But like that's sad. I don't see that. Like it's just sad. Like you don't have any other options for getting a date. So instead of choosing someone I don't know that's supposed to be of age or like around the same age as you, you you go for people who are way younger than you. Like, why? Why do you do that? Now, obviously, if you're an adult and doing that, I'd see that. I can kind of see that. I kind of like. Of course, the age gap would be a lot bigger, but it would be fine because like you're legally an adult and you can choose what to do with your life, and no one else gets to choose. But like if it's a minor and an adult doing that kind of stuff, then people are gonna start questioning you. Like, there's no way. Back to the topic I was bringing up. Like, um, why is it why is the main protagonist? I almost stood up and started walking. Why is it the But yeah, like why is the main protagonist in all these like movies and crap like that get told not to leave like these towns or crap like that? Like like hey, you're not allowed to leave the town. Everyone loves it here. You should love it here. Even though it's a crappy town and nobody's been here for there's no like reproduction center or any of our babies, and like things are going see things seem crappy. Everything is completely normal, and you should learn to respect that. Blah 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 blah. That kind of stuff. The figure AI scares me. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've played this game, especially before the content update. I'm like just sitting here and I'll hear the figure's footsteps, and the next thing I see, he gets dangerously close to my camera, or to the camera. Like, why? Why do you need to be that close? Anyway. Zero, 5, 6, 6, 5. 0, 5, 6, 6, 5. 0, 5, 6, 6, 5. The AI kind of scared me once. No, not kind of. Like, it scared the ever-loving crap out of me. Like, I genuinely thought I was about to pass out or die. In this game, of course. Not in real life. Like, so what happened is... Wait, hold on. Let me that door is one number 50, 51. Right? Yeah. This is the door to 51, 51, 52, and then I need to look for 53. Oh, that's a coincidence. I'm so smart. Uh, but yeah, like I find it kind of weird that like these movies, of course it's older movies, but like it's kind of odd that like uh the I don't even know the flashlight. Um, I should be good. Yeah, but like it's mainly those kinds of it's mainly those kinds of it's mainly those kinds of it's those kinds of movies that really weird me out because for those who don't know this, if you're in a town, then like you go to a different town that's outside of the town you live in, then it is legally, uh, we're legally allowed to move to a different town. No big. But like nowhere in the United States of America would anyone say, hey, you're not supposed to leave here, or hey, this is a place for you to stay. You should you, you shouldn't leave for any reason. Like for no reason would you need to say that. Like I mean I get it because you're like mainly focused on what you'll do if or like you're like too scared of what will happen if people do leave. But like the only way to conquer that fear, just let people leave. That's mainly it. Like what do you think they're gonna do? Like crack into the Area 51 codes? Like like who would purposely do that? If you thought the plot for video games didn't make sense, the plot for movies, in my opinion, are quite worse because they're like the only kind of piece of evidence that you were given, or the only kind of knowledge you're given about the main character or the protagonist is that they're just like stuck in a town and they can't leave, or until they're not supposed to leave, and then they find a way to leave, and then it goes on from there. Now, 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 I'm not saying this to be a nerd or anything, but like logically, logically, in any town, like literally any town, if you like if you go to a different state, then you're like you can go to a different state, but if you're moving to a different if you're moving to a different state, then you have to pay for it. Otherwise, you're free to move there But in under no circumstances would they ever say you're not allowed to leave unless you're in prison. Because like I can kind of get it if you're in jail and you get discharged from like either uh, paying your debt and or like having someone bail you out through legal terms, but like at the same time, there are going to be people who question you on a lot of things, such as like what you say, what you do, shit like that. Um, like logically, there wouldn't be you wouldn't have to stay there. Y'all can yell at me all you want. Y'all can like make fun of me all you want. I don't really care. Just like I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah. I probably won't make it to floor 2 because the last time I played this game, upon making it to door 100, I mean I did make it to door 100, but upon like the ending, I had to report a glitch because instead of it loading like normal or like like it should, and you know, actually letting you move on to the exit where you're supposed to find where you're supposed to go after you completed the little like the electrical puzzle at the end of the game, or at the end of floor 1. While I was doing that, I got sent through a wall, and it caught and I got clipped into the floor. And while I was and I hit a barrier to where glitch spawned, and glitch brought me back to the beginning of the room, like what past the fire, and I couldn't do anything but just sit there and linger there forever. Figure couldn't kill me. I couldn't walk over the fire. The fire didn't damage me. It was it was a soft lock. It was simply put a soft lock. Yes, I should have said that instead of the other thing I said. But either one works just as fine. Now I have to keep my eye out on these little sea carriers because sorry. Yeah, that's definitely the reason. It wouldn't be this wouldn't be happening if it was trying to get ready for the update that's about to drop. And to be honest, I'm pretty curious as to what the guarded subfloor would look like. Like after they updated it. I want to know what it looks like. But I won't have enough video to complete Door 2 or 4-2. I'll have to end it with me dying to seek, so I'm just gonna sit right here and let him just go for the door. Oh yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh wait, no, wait, I have a lot more time. My bad. Uh, please let me know if you want to see more of this game. If, if you like the video, please subscribe. It really supports the channel. I'd like to see more of, like, if you want to see more of VR chat, I'll be kind of glad to record those videos, but that's about all for this video. Um, as always, I hope you all have a all you beautiful people, well, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, have a beautiful day going ahead of you. And as always, peace out, my dudes. It's it's pretty sucky that the video would take us that long, and I had to waste it all at the end. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?